Hey, what's going on everybody? Josh Quinones here, and today's video is all about the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. And I've had this device for a little close to a year now, and I just want to share what my experience has been like since day one. And I actually got this the same day that it was announced, last year's Unpacked event of 2019 in February. And we are literally just about 2 weeks away from the next lineup of Galaxy devices. So yes, we're getting pretty close to 1 year with this device. And like I said, I just want to share what my experience has been like over this past year, let you know how the device has been treating me. So let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is the overall look of the device, because you would think about a year later that it would start to look outdated compared to all these other devices that are starting to come out now, but that is not the case here. In my opinion, this is still one of the most beautiful looking devices that you can get out on the market right now, especially in this color. I don't think I can ever get tired of this beautiful white color that they have on this device. Depending on which way you shift it, it always changes colors, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think the camera setup is perfect. You got that metal outlining around the edges, and then you got this beautiful display. You know, Samsung never disappoints with the displays that they put on their devices. I love the curved edges. I know there's some people that don't like the curved edges on the display, but me personally, I actually like it. I like this whole infinity display look. It's pretty much a bezel-less display. Yeah, you got a thin bezel on the sides and then on the bottom and the top as well, but it's pretty much a full screen experience. And then you got the camera cutout up top, which did take some getting used to at first. You know, at first, you know, it wasn't a normal thing. It was kind of something that caught people's eye when this first came out, because you didn't really see this on a lot of devices. Samsung started this new trend of that punch hole cutout with the cameras, and now I've actually gotten used to it, and I actually don't think it looks that bad. And especially with my Note 10 Plus as well, I can't really show it because I'm actually filming with the Note 10 Plus right now. But even that with the center punch hole cutout, it looks even better. And I know Samsung is just going to improve it and improve it over the years, so I really don't mind it at all. And especially with this S10 Plus, I just think overall it looks absolutely beautiful. And aside from this being a beautiful device, I gotta throw this out there, it still has a headphone jack. Yes, you know, there's so many devices that are getting rid of the headphone jack now. Everybody's following that trend. Even Samsung's new devices are coming without headphone jack. So I really like that this one has it, because I actually do use it, especially when editing videos. It's nice to just be able to plug my headphones in, boom, edit my videos, and I'm able to hear every little sound. If I edit with Bluetooth wireless headphones or earbuds, the sound is a little delayed, so it's nice when I can edit with some wired headphones, and that's one thing I absolutely love about this device. All right, so the next thing we gotta talk about is performance, because you know, when we buy these devices, we want something that's gonna last for a long time, more than just a couple months, something that's going to perform well for a long time. I mean, I know there's new devices that come out every single year, and most people upgrade every single year, but you still got those people that want a device that's going to last a couple years, 2, 3, maybe even 4 or 5 years. And over those years, you don't want your device slowing down. You want something that's going to be able to perform well over those years. And a lot of people used to complain over the past years that Samsung devices always tend to slow down over time. Well, I'm here to tell you, at least from my experience with the S10 Plus, I haven't had any slowdown problems, no lag issues or anything like that. It's still super snappy, super smooth, performs very, very well, especially with the new updates that I have gotten. You know, Samsung has gotten pretty good with the updates lately, bringing them on time, or if they're not on time, they're at least a lot sooner than what they used to be. So as far as performance goes, I don't have any problem with this, especially when it comes to gaming. When it comes to gaming, my kids always pick this phone for some reason when they want to play games on my phone. So this is the phone that I always give them to play games. They never have any problems with that either. I don't ever hear them having issues when they play games on this device. Me personally, I don't have any issues as well. And like I said, I edit videos on this phone as well. Never have any issues with that. It edits the videos just fine. And yeah, it's super snappy, super smooth, and it's just a joy to use. I love using this device even still to this day. Okay, so we know performance is great. It's still running smooth, but what about battery life? Because even a year later, you're still gonna want something that's gonna be able to last you an entire day. Now, obviously, the battery isn't going to be as good as it was when you get the phone brand new, but you still want something that's going to be able to get you at least through most of your day. And I think within the first month of getting this device, I actually did an all-day battery drain test to really test this battery and see if it can get through the day. And I remember performing very, very well. It got me through the entire day and more, if I remember correctly. I don't know, like I said, it's been a little close to a year now. I'm gonna have to go back and check that video, but I do remember performing very, very well. And even to this day, it still performs very good. It gets me through my entire day. I don't have to worry about it dying in the middle of the day. At least until I get home, I can throw it on the charger, give it a little bit of juice if I want to, but it does get me through the majority of my day. And I'm actually pretty happy with battery life right now on this device. Now, like I said, obviously it doesn't perform like it did when it was brand new, but it is still great. And I actually used this device to film a lot of my videos at CES. So I was at CES all day using this phone to film 4K video all day long. I didn't have any battery packs with me to keep this charged or anything like that. I had this on one charge from the morning all the way until the end of the day. I used it to do all my 4K video recording, and I was actually able to do all my filming without this device dying. So battery life is still definitely pretty good on this device. I am not disappointed at all. Okay, now this next thing, we gotta talk about something very, very important. Maybe the most important thing in a smartphone, and that is the cameras. Okay, maybe not the most important thing in a smartphone, but at least for me, this is something very, very important because the cameras on a smartphone are what I use to film every video that you guys see on this channel. I know a lot of you that have been following me for a while already know that. Like right now, I'm using my Note 10 Plus to film the video that you guys are watching right now. And like I mentioned earlier, I use my S10 Plus to film all of my CES videos. You can go back and check, let me know what you think about the quality, but the cameras still perform very, very well and are some of the best cameras that you can still get on a device. And it actually gets me really excited for the next S lineup of devices that are soon to come, because rumors are, and according to leaks as well, that those are going to have some amazing cameras that are going to be mind-blowing, and they're definitely going to change the game. But as far as these cameras go on this device, I mean, they work great. You got 4K video recording with the two front cameras as well, and quality is just amazing. Like I said, I use these to film a lot of videos that you guys see on this channel. And not only when it comes to videos, but also when it comes to taking photos. Photos come out great, and I love the wide angle lens on this device. It performs well. I actually post a lot of pictures on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, make sure to go down in the description, click that Twitter link and go follow me, because I am always posting pictures on Twitter depending on what phone I have with me that day. And I do post a lot of pictures using this device right here. And I always get a lot of positive feedback about those photos, about how great they look. And I personally am very happy with the quality that these cameras put out when it comes to photos and videos. So when it comes to cameras, you definitely can't go wrong. But overall, 1 year later, I am still loving this device. Like I said, it performs well. It still looks absolutely beautiful. You just can't go wrong with it, in my opinion. And I know the question's gonna be, is it still worth it to buy 1 year later? And I honestly think it is. This is still a great device to have even 1 year later. And like I said, it doesn't look outdated at all. So you don't have to worry about looking like you have the old phone compared to the new ones coming out. It's still a beautiful looking device, one of the best looking devices that you can still get right now out on the market. And I'm sure there's gonna be tons of great deals going on for this device, especially with all the new Galaxy S devices that are soon to come out. Like I said, within 2 weeks from the recording of this video. So there's definitely going to be some great deals going on with this device. And if there is, I'll make sure to link some down in the description below of this video. So make sure you go down there, check it out, see if there's any good deals going on. But yeah, I am loving this device. Like I said, the cameras, the performance, the looks, everything about it. And that headphone jack, I use this all the time, and it is so great that this device has that on it. Like I said, I use it all the time. You just can't go wrong with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Still one of the top devices in my book. And you guys leave your comments down below. What do you think of this device? If you still have one, how is it treating you? I would love to know. Leave your thoughts down below. If you have any questions for me, if there's anything maybe that I forgot to mention in this video, just let me know down below. I will do my best to get to your questions and give you the best possible answer that I can. But thank you all so very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.